It's Chris Smith time. Oh, hello everybody. It's me, Chris Smith. And would you believe I'm just now doing my video where I will react to the Tony Awards. Now, most people do them immediately following the awards, or at least the next day, but I was just too overwhelmed. I was watching the Tonys on Sunday night, and then I had Tony fever, and then all of a sudden I had real fever. So I had to be out of work the next day. And when you opened up your playbill at work, the little slip of paper fell out and said, "At this performance, Chris is out." But what did you all think? Schmigadoon, as I predicted, won the Best Tony Musical. The Best Musical Tony. Yeah, I thought it was a very, very good show. Pink, who I really didn't know too much about Pink. I knew Pink existed. I knew that pink was a color. And, I probably would be able, if I was on the game show that Ellen used to have where they would hold up celebrity pictures and people in the hot seat would have to guess who they were. I probably would be able to tell you that it was Pink, but that's about all I knew. But I thought Pink was amazing, so bravo. I'm not going to go through every single award because you know who won. You were there. And if you're watching this video, you didn't come here to find out who won. There's better places to find out than me. But did you know the tally of the winners went: Death of a Salesman, 6 awards. The Lost Boys, which I saw, 4 awards. Ragtime, which I saw, 4 awards. Schmigadoon, which I saw, 4 awards. Which I thought that was nice that it was split up and spread out even, and not such a Hamilton, the producers type thing. Cats the Jellicle Ball, which now I wish I had seen, 3 awards. Becky Shaw won. Fallen Angels. Where's my Fallen Angels program? 1 award. Giant, 1 award. Liberation, 1 award. And Oedipus, 1 award. Now we know that is how they're pronouncing it because they kept saying it enough. Oedipus. I still prefer Oedipus, but that's just me. So, yes. Oh, now some of those costumes and designer outfits that the people were wearing, what did you think? Okay, I thought that Cole Escola's salute to Molly Ringwald was amazing. Look at that. They really do look pretty in pink. That's another thing I knew about pink, that it's this color. Leslie Manville looked amazing in this orange outfit. I think I once had a shower curtain that looked like that. But isn't that nice? It really is impressive, that color of orange, and how glittery it is. And they even have red shoes to match her outfit. Christiana Pitts of Two Strangers. She should have won something for this beautiful gown. Queen Jean designed this herself. Isn't that amazing? The way those wings stick out like that, it's just breathtaking. Here's the whole gown. Ali Louis Bourget's outfit was amazing too. Look at that. One of my friends and viewers wrote that that this remind them of, or that he reminded them in The Lost Boys of Robert Downey Jr. And now I can't unsee it. It really is uncanny. And look at Andre DeShields and Leah Chang. I mean, these colors are gorgeous. I'd probably have on something boring if I went like a black tuxedo with a white shirt and a black tie, but I hope not. I loved this outfit that Sam Pinkelton was wearing. Joshua Henry looking very snazzy, preparing for his big win of the night. Sarah Chase. A lot of these I really didn't get to look at their outfits very well because when they're sitting there you don't see the whole thing, and if you miss the red carpet you don't see them going in. Kelly O'Hara looking fetching. That's very snazzy. Look at that. I'm no clothes horse, but that really jumps out to me. Jordan E. Cooper. That's just a gorgeous outfit. Look at Queen Latifah. Always a queen. Amazing, incredible, gorgeous. Danielle Brooks. So pretty. Now, I didn't even see this. I need to rewatch this and see people in the audience. Leighton Williams. What is that on his head? That's amazing. Unless you're sitting behind him at a drive-in movie or something, or even the theater. Michelle Lewis. Oh, so gorgeous. Look at June Squibb, how pretty. 96 years old. Speaking of the Queen, Bernadette Peters. Here she is, the whole outfit, pictured with Tom Source. Is it Source or Source? Shoshana Bean. I'm so happy for her. It's about time she won. Casey Levy. Look at this dress. That's just classy. Elegant. Amber Ruffin. That's so much fun. Look at that. See, if I were more adventurous, I would want something like this that Christopher Gattelli wore. And it really does look like something from Schmigadoon. Laurie Metcalf, she's fierce. Hey, that's the first time I used the word fierce. Hey, that's the second time. That's from Title of Show. Well, that was fun. We don't normally look at outfits on this show because I'm not a very good a fashionista. But I thought that would be fun for a change. Okay, so so many of the things on the Tonys I liked. I liked the reference to two strangers carrying cake. Who was it that said that? When they carried her out. My mind has gone. It's almost midnight when I'm filming this. Now, I am very sad that Two Strangers didn't get any awards. I thought they should at least get score, because I'm still not totally convinced that Schmigadoon should get score. I mean, it's a fine score, but this sounds so much like what we heard on Apple TV Plus. I need to go through it with a fine-tooth comb to find out what's different about that book and what's different about that score. But I will say I liked Anna Gasteir's version of Tribulation better than Kristen Chenoweth's. Now, I liked hers as well too, but I just thought that that Anna Gasteir's Mildred was just a little scarier than Kristen Chenoweth's Mildred. What else was I delighted about? And so here is my Tony voting thing. Oh, and all those pictures are from Playbill.com. So thank you, Playbill.com, for letting us look at the pictures. I take no ownership of them. It's all from Playbill.com. Yeah, here's my my printed ballot, which I also got from Playbill.com. And I got 17 out of 26 right. So a lot of the things that I really thought were going to happen went the other way. I got direction right. I got sound orchestrations I got wrong because I thought it was going to go to Cats the Jellicle Ball, because they've just done so many different things from what I've heard with the music, and it went to Schmigadoon. Sound design of a musical, I just thought for sure it was The Lost Boys because it's so loud. But of course that's not the only reason to win sound, and it went to Ragtime. Featured performance by an actress in a musical, I really thought it was going to go to Anna Gasteir, and if not to Anna Gasteir, I thought Nichelle Lewis. That was between those two for me, and it went to Shoshana Bean, and I was so happy for Shoshana Bean. So that was nice for The Lost Boys. And then the same thing happened with featured actor in a musical, because I really thought it would go between where is it? Featured actor in a musical. I thought it was going to be between Andre DeShields for Cats and either Ben Levi Ross for Ragtime or Leighton Williams for Titanic. And it was Ali Louis Bourgie. I'll never learn his last name, for The Lost Boys. So I was happy for him. He had a very nice speech, but it would be very hard to get your first nomination and then win, because then it's like there's no mountain to climb at the awards season. And it's your first year, and then boom, you've got it. I like it the way Shoshana Bean has done it. It's her third nomination, and boom, she got it. Third nomination, first win. All of those women up for leading actress in a musical, it's hard to believe they were all first-time nominees. And then Casey Levy got it. And you know, Casey has been around for years. I'm not saying that Casey's old or anything. I'm just saying she has worked a lot. And I just, in my mind, she had been recognized nomination-wise before this. And apparently, no, that's not the case. Yeah, so I was happy with the show. John Lithgow. For Giant, I was delighted. I've met him. He's a very sweet man. Now, I've never met Nathan Lane, but I really thought it was going to go to Nathan. But then, from what I had heard, people who saw Giant said that it could go to John, and it did. That's closing soon. I would have loved to have seen that. Some of those shows you just could not get a ticket to, or it was just too expensive. And Book, Schmigadoon got it. I thought for sure, since it was from Apple TV Plus, but I guess we have to trust the Tony Committee that they didn't make any mistakes with the material. I mean, at least they didn't let Titanic put all of Celine Dion's music in and call it original score. Then we would have really cried foul. Okay, so I am in the midst of not getting to go to the Hollywood Fringe Festival. Not to get off from the Tonys, but it is the theater season. And sometimes on this show, we talk about the Hollywood Fringe Festival mixed in when we talk about the Tony Awards. If you're in the Los Angeles area, in Hollywood, every year is the Hollywood Fringe Festival with lots of theater. It's LA's largest performing arts festival. And if you're going to be in the area, go to hollywoodfringe.org and find out all the shows that'll be playing. I have to go out of town, and I'm going to miss a big chunk of it. And I'm going to tell you in another episode the reason I'm going out of town, because I've been wanting to talk to you about it, but I haven't yet. And it's time, but we'll do that on the next episode. I'm not, putting it off. I'm just putting it off. Now I'm being mysterious about it. Now there's an elephant in the room. But Hollywood Fringe Festival, if you get a chance to go to that, do. And my friend Grace Jasmine, who has appeared on this show, is starting a podcast in mid-June called Loud Karma Talks Theater. I'm going to be talking more about that in future episodes, but I'm even going to appear on this podcast, Loud Karma Talks Theater. But I just wanted to let you know and put it out there for the future. Okay, I think we've talked all about the Tonys, pretty much, that we wanted to talk about. Congratulations to Schmigadoon. Congratulations to Ragtime and Death of a Salesman, whose playbill I don't have to hold up. And all the winners and all the nominees. If you were nominated, you're doing it. You are already winners. If you are working in the theater, be it Broadway, regional, small black box theaters, workshops, the Hollywood Fringe Festival, or other fringes around the world, you are doing it. So bravo to you. Listen to my voice. I gotta go to bed, y'all. Okay. Goodbye, everybody. I'll see you soon the next time that it's Christmas time. Oh, my voice.